Right, hey folks, it looks like I've kind of backed myself into a bit of a corner right now. Now if I give you a little bit of a view around the workshop, you're beginning to see the problem. Now yesterday I came into the workshop and decided I was going to do a little bit of rearranging, and suffice to say I lost interest pretty quickly, and I've just left the workshop in a bit of a state to the point where I really can't do any projects right now. In fact, I came into the workshop intending to do a project yesterday and instead decided I was going to rip stuff about. So in fact yesterday I moved this entire cabinet sort of 90 degrees to here, and then decided of course that I actually wanted it back there, so that was all a bit of a waste of time. And so now I've just got to get on with this and hopefully get it back into a condition which I can start work again. Of course I won't put it back the way it was because there was a reason for me starting all this work, but I don't know, you just get into these positions where you really wish you hadn't started something, and this really is one of them. Now, as you can tell from the change of shirt, a day has gone past, but I think you'll agree that I am in much better shape now. If I pan around, it is a lot better than it was when I last showed you. But interestingly, I'm going to turn around again. The most vigilant viewers will notice, of course, that I've not moved a single tool. So you could you could argue that the entire thing was an exercise in futility, but a lot of the cabinets have moved, so the whole arrangement is a lot more open now. I got rid of this there was a little sort of L shape sort of setup going on here. Although it sort of maximized the way I could use the space, it made it feel quite cramped. But now, yes, as I say, it's a lot more open. I've still got a lot of work to do in terms of organization. I need to put the computer screen up about here where the hand planes are, and I do actually want to get rid of these shelves, and I'll move the television down onto the tumble dryer just behind there. I rarely use the television, in fact, because I'm always videoing out here anyway, so it's too noisy for that. But I do still like to have it around. So I think I'll dismantle these shelves. I mean, they're really a waste of space anyway. I don't really store that much on them because they're just a bit awkward. Now, as for other things that I want to do in the workshop, at some point I actually want to put up a new shelf up here to store sort of finishes and glues, that kind of thing. It's useful having that shelf there. And if I come over here, I also want to put a shelf above my sort of, you can't really see it, but wood storage. I've got a bit of wood storage up here, and I'd quite like to again stick another shelf on top of it so that I can stick more wood on top of that.